This video will teach you how to use the markup and set price amounts to create an effective pricing strategy. Let's take a look at how this works. We need to go to the price codes file, where all of the pricing of the framing components are stored. For this example, let's work with the mat board records, since they only have one cost. I would recommend that you locate a mat board which you work with often and have a good understanding of the price you want to receive. To see how the pricing is set up, click on the mat board pricing tab. Here you will see two boxes, one for markup and one for set price. The markup is a multiplier, so the wholesale cost of the mat is multiplied by the number in the markup field. To calculate the price on the right-hand side of the screen, the software takes the wholesale cost of the area being used, then multiplies it by the markup you have given it. You'll notice with just a markup of 3, the prices range from 80 cents up to $55.37. This is considered a steep incline in your pricing. The 32 by 40 mat may be suitably priced, but the small 5 by 7 is practically being given away. Now let's take a look at the set price field. The set price is a fixed dollar amount. It is consistent regardless of the size of the mat being sold. Let's enter $4.50, which is almost half the wholesale cost of the mat board. You'll notice that the prices on the right side of the screen are now all the same, $4.50, a set or fixed price. This creates a flat line on the teeter-totter of pricing. Now let's use the two fields together, our flat line, set price, and our steep incline, to create a balanced pricing incline that works for you. Let's start out in the markup field with a 3 times markup. Remember, your markup is determined by you, based on many factors, your overhead, payroll, where you are located, your market, etc., to determine what is profitable for you and what your customers are willing to pay. I am simply using a markup of 3 as an example. Look at my retail mat for the 32 by 40. I'll use this as my ballpark figure for a full sheet, but looking at my smaller sizes, 8 by 10, the price is too low. This is where the set price comes in. By adding a set price of $4.50, which adds that amount to every size, you'll notice that it has greatly increased the retail price of my smaller sizes, while only marginally affecting the retail price of my larger sizes. This provides me with a better pricing incline. It helps to balance my teeter-totter. Let's take a look at the 16 by 20 mat size. This too can be used as a benchmark. I should have covered the wholesale cost of the mat when selling a quarter of a sheet. If I was in a high-end area, I might move this benchmark up to 11 by 14 or even 8 by 10. For this example, let's use 11 by 14. To increase the retail price of the smaller sizes, I need to increase the set price. I want to increase the amount by about $2 to make sure that I cover the wholesale cost of the mat. Remember, the set price affects the smaller sizes more than it affects the larger sizes. Now I have the price I want for my 11 by 14. However, looking at the 32 by 40, it has increased from the original $28.70. If I decide I want to decrease the retail price of my larger sizes, I will need to decrease the markup to bring the price down on the 32 by 40 to the price that I want, maybe somewhere around $31. By changing the markup, I can see how it's going to affect my retail prices. Bringing it down a little bit, and of course if I want to bring it down a little bit more, I'm just going to decrease the markup again. Now I'm comfortable with this price. It's very close to the price that I wanted. Notice how it has substantially reduced the amount of the 32 by 40, but hardly affected the retail price of the 11 by 14, which is still above the wholesale cost of the mat. The markup affects the larger sizes more than it affects the smaller sizes. Using the markup and set price fields in combination can help you to make your pricing more effective and profitable. Now that you understand how the markup and set price fields work, you can work with these two fields to create many different pricing combinations for your mat boards. There are many pricing options available to you in FrameReady and ReadyFrame. Take a look at the Options and Defaults section to see what is available. Using the markup and set price fields, you can create sliding markups. You can enter formulas to automatically enter 1/2 the wholesale cost of the set price. You can also create a pricing default, which is automatically applied to all mats, or create different pricing defaults specifically for one mat board company. Like your pricing designs, there is no limit to what you can create here as well. The principle behind the markup and set price can be applied to molding, fabric, mounting, and glass. This concludes the video training for understanding how to use the markup and set price fields. Click the back arrow on your web browser to view all of our other videos.